Hey guys, so welcome to Onchain Alpha, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to allocate your basically crypto and manage risk in any run, that is bull run, bear run. You need to have a plan before you go into any of these things. Otherwise you will just over allocate to a certain thing, maybe not buy enough Bitcoin. When you see Bitcoin is running, you will buy Bitcoin and forget the altcoins. Then when the altcoins start running, you will start buying the altcoins at the top. So anyway, maybe there is some airdrop rumor going on, and let's say your portfolio is only $100 and you spend the entire $100 on that portfolio, on that airdrop, and you don't get the airdrop. So risk management and portfolio allocation is super important to, I guess, sustain in this crypto market, because it is one of the most difficult markets to, I guess, make profit, because 99% of people here lose money either because they invested in some weird coin, or maybe their exchange got hacked, their wallet got hacked, their exchange got bankrupt or something. So let's see. First of all, this is the overall pie chart I created, and this is what I follow. So as you can see, whatever I earned, I first of all save it in a pool. Okay, so this is a pool, and whatever I earn, let's say I earn $100, so I, at the end of the month, I distribute that money in this order, and it goes to these things basically. So around 30% goes to Bitcoin and USDC. So that is 15% or $15, let's say, to Bitcoin, and $15 to USDC. And I store this quotient in a hardware wallet. Uh, so this is kind of a savings, okay, in crypto savings, you can say. And then the next 40% I have is in investment portfolio. So this is a part of the portfolio that basically I keep in half, basically 20%, you can say, of the total thing. 40% of the total thing is this investment portfolio, and in that 50% I keep in USDT and 50% I keep in alts. So whatever new, let's say in this cycle AI can be a really good play, so I keep that 50% in AI coins. So that is how I play here. And another important thing about the investment portfolio is that it has to be kind of liquid. Okay, so it cannot be like I spent it all. Like, for example, let's say an airdrop. Okay, so people are grinding for the layer 0 airdrop, and you, let's say, spend $50, $50 for the airdrop, okay, in hope that you will get the airdrop. So that won't come from this investment portfolio, because investment portfolio is something, uh, in my definition obviously, that you are, let's say, investing in something and that whole thing is liquid. In when you are grinding for airdrop, you are basically spending the entire money and hoping maybe in future you will get it back. So that is kind of like a locking your money in a way. You will not get it back until the airdrop arrives, and if it does not arrive, then you get nothing. So investment is something like you are buying an altcoin, let's say, you can sell it anytime. You are buying an NFT, you can sell it anytime. Okay, these are investment. Let's say there is some campaign going on where you have to lock 100 USDT, let's say, for 30 days. That, even that is an investment portfolio, in this investment portion, because you know that in 30 days you will get back. In airdrops, let's say, it's something super risky, you do not know that you will get it back or not. So these are in the investment part of it. 40%, basically, you know that you will get it back, either it is profit or loss, but you will get it back. And the last 30% part of my portfolio is in degen stuff and airdrops. So basically, some very new coin has come up. Let's say there's a recent meta in crypto called GambleFi. Okay, so I can maybe invest in some really small cap coin. That's basically gone. Okay, that money. So that comes from here. Maybe say that I want to grind for some kind of airdrop. Let's say for polyhedra airdrop, I'm grinding and I spend $30. That comes from this portion of the portfolio. So this 30% is basically, I consider, gone. Okay, I don't even calculate how much is in that portfolio. I just take it out from that wallet and spend it whatever I want to do with it. Maybe I found some strategy. Let's say maybe some new game, some crypto game that I can play and earn money. I take it out from this part of the portfolio, the degen and airdrop part of it. Okay, so this is how I do it. Okay, let's say now in investment portfolio I invested in some altcoin and it, let's say, 2x. Okay, maybe I invested in Tau, for example, very recently. It's an AI project, and it 2x. I maybe invested $50 and it went to $100. Then what I will do is basically sell off half, or basically take out my initial capital and send the profit to the pool. Okay, so it will come back to the pool. So whatever I am making from these things, maybe I got an airdrop for, let's say, $500, that will go to the pool. Maybe I made some profit in my investments, that will go to the pool. So all the earnings, maybe when Bitcoin reaches all-time high again in the savings section, I can book some profit there, and that goes to the pool. So everything goes to the pool, and it rebalances itself the next month and distributes again to these, in these three categories. So let's go in a bit detail. So first of all, the saving has to be in a hardware wallet. If the portfolio size is low, like in $100, $200, then you can even keep it in maybe Trust Wallet or something. But you should not do any kind of other activities like sell. Don't even swap and do any DeFi stuff on it. Just keep the money in there, and whenever you want it out, just take it out from there. Basically, don't only for savings. Okay, this wallet is. we have BTC and USDC. Uh, this portion is 30%. Okay. Okay. And when will we sell? When will we take profit from here? So TP, or take profit, when BTC reaches around all-time high. Okay. Only then I will take profit from here. Otherwise, it will just stay here. So sorry for that. So this is the saving portfolio. Next is 40% is going to investment portfolio. So in this investment portfolio, it is again divided into two things. So 50% is going to USDT. These are all tickers, and the other half is going to alts. Altcoins are basically any coin other than Bitcoin. Okay. And okay, so this is the investment portfolio. So why am I keeping the USDT? To basically to buy alts. USDT is kept to buy alts when opportunity arises. Okay, so only when let's say I found a alt that is super undervalued, or say maybe some event is coming up for it and people haven't noticed it yet, then I can buy it. Okay, so until then it may not be 50-50. It can be, let's say, 70% USDT, 30% alts, and when I get the opportunity, I can convert that USDT to that alt or whatever combination of alts I want. And another reason for keeping the USDT is that capital for airdrops. Okay, capital for airdrops. So whenever we do airdrops, we find that you need to fulfill a volume of, let's say, $500 or $1,000. For that capital, I can take, let's say, $500 from this part of the portfolio and do the airdrop for maybe 1-2 months, and again return that money back to this wallet, or basically this section of the portfolio. So we need capital for that. The money is not getting spent or anything, but it is needed for maybe creating volume, or maybe in the recent SUI campaign too, let's say SUI season 2, if we have done it, we needed to borrow and lend SUI in their protocols, and the more SUI you borrow and lend, the more airdrop or points you got. So you need volume for that, and for that we need to keep USDT in there. And the last category is basically 30%, that is for degen plus airdrops. Okay, and by degen I mean super low cap coins, let's say, maybe some game, play to earn, maybe some kind of airdrop. Okay, like let's say I want $50 for layer 0 airdrop. Okay, so these are all the things, and whatever I earned from, let's say I got $1,500 from in 1 month. Yes, I got $1,500 from some airdrop. Maybe in some altcoin it 2x'd and I got $100 from here. Maybe Bitcoin reached all-time high and I booked, let's say, $300 from here, something. And all of these things will return back to the pool. And next month it will again go to these things. 40% will go to this, 30% to this, and 30% to saving. So this is how I manage my portfolio. So how to take profits is basically when Bitcoin reaches all-time high. In investments, whenever any altcoin does 2x, I take out the seed money or initial investment. And last one is pretty straightforward. It just profits. Whenever I get any profits, I send it to the pool. So thanks for watching. This is the video. Hope you liked it.